What it is. You know what it is. It's the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Hashtag the sound of now 2025. It's me, your boy, the sarcastic criminal, the hip hop king of the north, the three-eyed raven of rhyme, great pharaoh. And I am joined by the profound conqueror. He is the mumbling mushroom, the Bentley driving extraordinaire, and Mr. Can I Live? Bentley Boog is in the building. What's going on, Bentley Boog? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
Man, what's going on, y'all? Everything is all good over here. What has been going on, man? We didn't really do anything this weekend. We was pretty much chilling. I went to see my aunt this weekend, which was good to see her. She has Alzheimer's, so it's always good to check her out. Brought my son along, so that was interesting. Every time I get a chance to go out there to see her, I gotta just, all right, fuck it, just go do it. Because she stayed about, for me, she stayed about an hour and some change, right? So I don't go out there that much. But
whenever hop, skip, and a jump, homie.
Whenever I get a chance to go out there, I try to make a point to get out there and hang out with them a little bit. It took my son out there. My uncle was like, my uncle ain't seen my son in a couple of years, so he was very surprised to see how big he's gotten. I'm always surprised how big he's gotten. I looked at the nigga tonight and I was like, that nigga taller than the fucking refrigerator. What the fuck, man? Like, shit made no goddamn sense.
Damn, it's tall as shit. I can't hide nothing up there no more.
No, can't do shit, man. Can't do shit. So, other than that, man, just been working, man. Like, I think that's really all I've been doing, man. It's just working, trying to, so I know, I do the Code Elephant thing, right?
Word
so I'm
up.
trying to, like, that's been a frustration for me for a while, and I haven't been able to get it on track the way I want to. But I'm looking for some spots to do it at, and I'm looking at the library. So I'm already trying to get in at the library. They said they don't have anything there like that, so I just gotta fill out. I fill out the forms and everything to kind of do everything. They just take forever. So that's really all I've been doing is looking at my email feverishly. Like, these niggas hit me up yet? No, they haven't. All right, cool. This weekend we're having a block party, so that's going to be interesting over here. So one of the things I need to tell you, and this is like a confession, really, right? Because you know how you always talk about
how rich you are? Yeah, I know.
Then they got his own weather and shit, right? All that, right?
Yeah.
So it's been like this my wife has been saying this for a minute, and she's like staunch on this little take she has that, like, where we live at, right? We don't our weather is different, right? Because she was like, let me finish. I'm only telling you this before they tell you this, right? What you hear from me first?
You know I'm gonna hit nephew up like, yo, nigga, let me find out.
So when we come down, when we leave our subdivision, right? When we come down, because we live at like on top of a hill supposedly. So when we come down, like, it could be raining and like it's dry up where we at, right? So like we was coming home the other day and it was raining hard, right?
Pause.
Where nigga, raining hard.
Pause.
That's easy.
It is easy. It's easy to be poured out there in the hall.
Anyway, man, so it was raining. Cats and dogs, right? You want to do that? I mean,
where did that even come from?
You making me do that shit.
But I'm saying, where did cats and dogs even come from? Them niggas don't come from the sky.
I gotta look that one
raining
up.
Birds out here. Something that at least flies.
Fly, right? At least fly. Anyway, So we she was like, I bet you it ain't raining. She was like, I bet you it's dry where we at. I was like, no, because I was like, it's crazy. It's like monsoon. And she was like, nah, I bet you. So we go up the hill and like the little close we get to the top, we get to the very top to almost where we at, and it's dry.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
get above the clouds. Magically, ain't no issues no more.
I'm like, what is that, bro? I was like, that's crazy. And the first thing I thought about was like, this nigga great. Always talking about how niggas got a dome, how niggas got their own weather.
Now magically,
I was like, but I'm not doing it though. You know what I'm saying? It's just magically happening like that.
Never rains when Boog lives in Atlanta. It never rains because Boog lives in Atlanta.
I'm joking. So it's funny. It's a funny thing to like
to realize the reality of how baller your life is.
No, it's not even like this shit is funny, man.
It don't really work. Oh shit.
That shit is funny.
It was a good idea.
It's not a dome though. This is funny.
It's a good idea. Putting my house above the clouds. You know,
it's funny as fuck. I thought it was. I was like, this shit is fucking hilarious. Anyway, what I've been listening to, your boy JID. I've been listening to Wholeheartedly. That's my song. That's my favorite song right now. Okay. Probably my favorite song of the year. I didn't know JID could, like, he can't sing, but he can sing.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I know exactly what you're saying. Like
it
can't sing, but it sound good.
But it sounds good.
You know what?
Why does it sound good?
He does that. He does, I think, a little bit more than Drake. Like, he can hold a better note. We'll say
better.
He can hold a better note. Like Drake can't. Like Drake ain't about to win the R&B Grammy. I don't think ever. But he can hold a note.
I'm like, yo. And I was telling my wife. I was like, he's not even using auto-tune. I was like, I don't even think he's using auto-tune. I was like, because what I'm hearing
like that.
I was like, what I'm hearing is the same voice I hear when he raps and when he's in interviews. It's his same voice. I was like, so he can actually do this. I was like, and sound really good. I was like, so, but yeah, I've been singing Wholeheartedly all week.
No, that's
Also, wifey birthday was yesterday.
Oh yeah, happy born day, Thunderous Swami.
That's what we did. Went to see motherfucking Weapons.
Was it good? Was that good?
So it's good.
It's
weird,
nigga.
It's weird, man.
Was it like, Tenet weird or?
I never seen Tenet.
You're welcome.
I heard how terrible or whatever the fuck it was. And I just decided not to see it. I
have seen that movie like 4 or 5 times. I still can't tell you what it's about.
Yeah,
I don't get it, but it's amazing.
I'm gonna grab it.
Don't get it.
I'm gonna find it on streaming. But if you want to watch a good horror movie with a pretty damn good story, that's the thing. Like, it has a really good story in Weapons.
Nice lore. We call that the lore, like the history behind everything. Is.
I think they can do. I think they can do, because they were talking about doing like a prequel. So I think they can 100% do a prequel, and they can do a sequel, right? Because they've already set up for both.
The beauty of a horror movie is they're usually so low budget.
Yeah,
that making its money back is so easy. That's why you get things like Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Jason, Friday the 13th and Halloween. That's why they make so many of them, because it's always making its money back and then some.
Yeah.
I mean, they always cover themselves because they're so cheap to make.
It wasn't like really a lot of sci-fi in it too, but it was good. It's a good movie. If you like that genre of a movie, it's a good one to go see.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Well, as for me, I just been out here chilling, man. Yo, I'm home for the week, alone, solo dolo. Kids is my wife flew down to Florida to meet up with my kids who was on a cruise last week. Now they're just chilling in Florida and Palm Beach, and they'll be back Saturday. I got a bunch of course, I'm thinking, oh yeah, man, nobody home. Put my feet up, I'ma chill. I get the list, paint the house, install the new wood floors, do this, clean this up, finish the basement. It's like, oh, I can get 2. I get 2.
Yeah, man.
But so yeah, I get off of work and I just paint, I chill. Surprisingly, this is a surprise to me. Nobody's home. Nigga, I don't even be hungry. I don't eat.
Bro, I tell my wife and my son, I only cook because of y'all niggas.
Yeah,
If
like
it wasn't for y'all, I'd eat chips and dip. I'd be eating just like snacks all fucking day. I wouldn't be eating.
Like right before the show, like it was probably like 8:45. I realized like, oh man, maybe I should eat before the show.
Yeah.
And I just went real quick into the freezer. I was like, frozen burritos. Boom. Microwave. Boom, 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 boom. Done.
You don't do none of this shit because I'm like, one for y'all, y'all require real food.
Yeah. Yesterday, dinner for me, cereal. I was like, I'm not even hungry. So let me some of these Frosted Flakes real quick. Like pause. I don't know if Frosted is a pause. I don't know.
It's not. So we do like lunch budgets. You know what I'm saying? My wife gets a lunch budget. I get a lunch budget. I rarely spend my lunch budget because I'm just eating whatever's in the house. Yeah. Like whatever's in the fridge, I'm like, I'll just find something to eat. Like it don't really matter. I could go days. Like sometimes I'll be going like months without ever having to spend money on lunch. And then someday I'll be like, oh, there's literally nothing here. So let me go buy something.
Yeah. I really realized that like I don't eat when y'all not here. Like I ain't hungry. I only cook for y'all. That's weird.
My son seen that firsthand this summer because he was home every day. So there was a couple days where I'm just like what's for lunch? I'm like, man, I'm making myself guacamole. What do you eat?
Making yourself. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. He's making not hey, I got guac from the store.
No, I make my own guac. I make my own guac.
To get you know how baller you gotta be to first off, you know how baller you gotta be to pick the right avocados to make your own guacamole.
That's hard.
Like, that is challenge 10,000.
It's hard. Yeah.
When I buy avocados, they're either mush or they need like 2 weeks to finish to ripen. Yeah. And by the time I remember them, they're mush and they're garbage again. But other than that, just doing the work around the crib. I don't know if people even care to notice my resolution looked crazy because I crashed my computer, my laptop that I usually record on, being stupid. When you put files on your computer that says, hey, don't open, maybe you want to put a little note with it that says because of this is probably the most dangerous computer virus that was ever released to the world, and you have it on your computer and it's gonna brick your device. I didn't do that, so I bricked my device and I gotta figure out how to fix it. Probably gonna have to wipe it and then reinstall Mac OS on it or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? But other than that, I do the work thing every day. Boog, you wouldn't understand because
Yeah, I've been working, bro. I've been
whatever,
working a lot.
Nigga, you live above the clouds.
Nigga, I've been working a lot this year, nigga.
You live above the clouds. You're
working a lot this year.
You don't work, nigga. People like you don't work. You occupy your time. There's a difference. There's a big difference between working and just staying busy.
I be working, bro. I be working, bro. Literally, this year was definitely one of the years in the past few years that I worked the most this year.
I don't believe it, but it's cool. Stevie sitting here like, no.
Whatever, nigga.
He be working, yeah. But in terms of music, I ain't gonna front on y'all. Gonna front. Starline, Chance the Rapper. Let's go. Chance the Rapper, Starline, and we've late, and this has definitely been a second half year.
Oh my god!
Like
what we've been getting in the last month or two.
Post Super Bowl is just like
crazy.
Kendrick ran everything up until probably about, let's say, Super Bowl's in February.
Yep.
Till about March, April.
Because of the
Kendrick
Grand National Tour. Because of the tour.
Because of the tour on top.
Yeah.
So Kendrick all day till about April.
Yep.
And then I feel like right around then is kind of when the floodgates kind of opened up, and it's like, all right.
The Clips came through and was like, look, man, we about to promote our album, nigga. Like,
you know what?
Y'all gotta stop.
That's when the Clips started doing promotion.
Yeah. We're gonna promote our album, Kendrick, okay? We're gonna promote it. Please stop.
And the game shifted right there. The Clips started promoting their album, and the game shifted. And I mean, and we've gotten great projects. You know, JID put out a phenomenal project with GDLU. We got a lot.
Yeah.
We got a lot. JID, he put out a dope project. Obviously, the Clips put out a dope project. Tyler, the Creator, put out a phenomenal project. Back to back, Raekwon the Chef put out a dope project. And now we got Chance the Rap. Gunna's project, from what people say, was solid. I'm just not a fan of Gunna. Alfredo too. Bananas.
Alfredo, yes.
Alfredo, like the hip hop category is, and mind you, September, Cardi's coming,
bro. We gonna let's hurry up because I need to talk about Cardi. We talk about Cardi.
So, but nah, I've been listening to Starline. I honestly believe, you know, Chance the Rapper, Coloring Book. Listen to that a trillion, million, zillion times. Still gets spins. You know what I mean? Almost every record from Coloring Book is on my all-time playlist. Like that Apple gave to us as a blessing. But then you get Starline. I think Starline is one of those albums where it's the perfect blend of vanity and humanity. But we're gonna get into it. But let's keep it before we get into that, yo. We're gonna always we appreciate everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you for listening, watching. If you want to find us any other way than how you're listening right now, you could do that by logging on to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or right here on YouTube. You know what I mean? If you want to get in contact with us, the best ways to do that is to hit up the email I do it for hiphop1@yahoo.com. That email again, I do it for hiphop1@yahoo.com. Or you can hit us up on IG at I do it for hiphop_podcast. If you got music you think we should be listening to, you think we should be talking about right here on this show, that's the best ways to get it to us. But understand that if we think it's good, we're going to say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If we think it is terrible, trash kabibble, we're going to say that too. Because music is subjective and it is subject to criticism from who? Us, the real people. Well, it's as real as it gets when you just heard Boog admit that this nigga lives above the clouds. Don't rain unless he wants it to.
Don't live above the clouds. It's just weird up here.
When niggas say go tell it on the mountain, they really saying, yo, go tell Boog up there. So he knows what's happening. That's what, when they say, go tell it on the mountain, they're talking about Boog and taking the trek up to the top of the top. You know what I mean? But so Boog is dude's filthy. But he's a regular dude. He's humble. He keeps it humble. You know what I mean? He lets his son lace his Timbs up super tight. So we cool on that. Yeah, I mean, he got his shoulders at ease instead of at attention on the Timbs, but it's cool. You know, Boog is humble. He's a normal guy. You know what I mean? And then there's me. Of course, I just go to work every day. JB, who couldn't be with us tonight, this nigga got a SAG card. He's an actor he's an insider. He's a secret industry insider. Y'all can tell that. You know what I mean? But again, if you wanna follow us, you can do that by hitting up the IG at I do it for hiphop_podcast or going to Facebook, I do it for hip hop podcast. You know what I mean? But let's jump right into this, man. We're gonna jump. Let's just jump right. You want to jump right into it?
Let's get it.
Let's jump right into it, man. Cardi B, Am I the Drama? The album is on the way. And with this album being on the way, Cardi has released her next single off the album with a Jay-Z sample that Jay-Z gave the stamp of approval to say, yes, put this out to the people. Because, you know, if Jay says no,
it ain't coming.
It's not coming. It's not going to be an album cut. It's just not going to be on the album. And it ain't too many. I don't hear no old Rockefeller niggas sampling Jay shit. Memphis Bleak ain't sampling no Jay records to stay relevant. Freeway Beans, PD Crack, none of that. Nobody's getting Young Gun. Nobody's getting old Jay-Z shit. But Cardi B got one with Imaginary Players Go ahead, Boogman. Tell me what you think. What you think about it?
So Cardi came out with the single "Outside," which was, when I heard, I was like, "This is about to blow up all summer. This is." I was like, Cardi right back on her shit. This is
right amazing. Back on her shit.
Right back. And then I heard, like, when we got off the show last week, I'm downstairs chilling, talking to my wife, and I looked at my phone. I was like, "Oh, Cardi B got a new song." Anything? Went to it, and like I'm playing it, and I'm just like, "Holy shit! How good of a job she did on this! Like, how good! Like, she did such a good job on this. Like, and she did it so much justice. Like, you know, when people say, you know, you don't be sampling classic shit so you don't do it justice. She did it justice. I can't think of a bad part of this song.
No, there's not. Nick, the song is good from beginning to end.
Yes,
like it's bananas. It's a really good record. It's a phenomenal record. Her bars are dope. The way she rides the beat is dope. She doesn't try to do anything overly complex. She's in her lane. Mm-hmm. She's spitting bars. She like Cardi with the, and mind you, this is her 4th single off this album. Mm-hmm. WAP, out of here.
Yep.
Very commercially, very pop. You know what I mean? And then you had Outside and Up. If it's up, then it's up. Then it's very pop. Those are pop to me. Pop hip hop records.
Yep.
Commercially, this one, she said, I gotta put my hands in the dirt.
Yeah.
It's gritty.
She killed it.
It feels like it. This video, she got to be in Tim's in a Averex.
At least
put on she got to have on the Yankee, and she got to have on Tim's in an Averex. Put on the Manolo Timbs if she want heels.
I was gonna say the Manolos.
She got to throw it back. She got to put on the Manolos in an Averex leather jacket. She got to throw it back to the early 2000s, late 90s. She got to bring it there.
Bro, yeah.
The bars are real gritty, real raw, and I really enjoy it.
And she talking shit on the chorus too. Like when
like
she,
non-stop.
Bro, when she got to the chorus and she started talking shit, I'm telling you, my wife was standing there and I stopped it. I was like, "Oh, she talking shit on the chorus too," right? She was like, "What?" I was like, "Just like Jay-Z did. It's the imaginary playing shit. Like he talking shit on the chorus. She talking shit on the chorus." She was like, he was talking shit on the chorus. I was like, yeah. I played it for her, and I played Cardi. She was like, Cardi killed it. Like Cardi,
she did a great job on this record.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the album. If we're gonna get stuff like this, like it would have been great if she could have saved this one, right? Yeah. This could have been an album cut.
No, I think it's perfect. That she gave us this to let just so motherfuckers know.
Yeah.
It's like WAP. It's how can I say? WAP was for the video was for the dudes.
Yeah.
The record is for the chicks. It's for chicks to be able. It's a chicks talk shit record. You know, hey, you can't handle this. Blah blah blah. You know, Up and Outside. Those are very pop cross mass appeal records. I need hip hop niggas to understand. I've been gone, and I have been perfecting my craft, and I'm going to give you bars. I'm going to give you lyrics. I'm going to talk my shit.
Yeah.
Because I earned the right to be here. With this, like, Up, Pop, WAP, all that kind of stuff. Like, we've been saying Meg's flame kind of fizzled off. And Cardi, boom, I'm right back in the seat. I'm in the driver's seat for female hip hop right now. Me and Doechii.
She is. I mean, yeah, she 100% is in the driver's seat for a woman right now, because she's right back. She's right back up top. I think that Cardi B with a record like that, like, can compete with the Doechii, right? Yeah. With a record like that, like if Cardi B is gonna put out more records like that, I don't see any reason why she can't compete with Doechii.
Yeah. So she moved herself right into the lane. Mm-hmm. Easy street.
Yep. Because that style of music only Doechii was giving us at the moment.
Yeah.
She's the only one giving us that time. Like Doechii could have did that, and nobody would have batted an eye. I guarantee.
It would have been like, okay.
Nobody, oh yeah. They're like, oh, makes sense, right?
It makes sense.
Nobody would have batted an eye if she did not. Was Cardi like if Cardi do it? It's like okay, like but Cardi's surprised us before, man. Like with that finesse. I didn't know Cardi had that in her bag. When she pulled that out,
the retro shit.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, I didn't know she had, like, literally, that was nowhere to be found until she pulled it out.
Yeah, that remix to Finesse, it's just like, oh, okay, we dripping with Finesse out here.
And I don't want to hear the original. I do not. Like, if that junk come on and Cardi's not, I don't hear drop top porch. Turn it off. Turn it off.
What is this?
What is this?
What are you doing? You know what we came. You know what we came to see.
You know we came. Yeah, we don't want to hear that. The original is like that's not even a song anymore, bro.
When I tell you, I listen to Cardi verse next. Like, like all right, I'm done. I'm full. Give me Cardi verse. Give me the hook. Next, we dripping with Finesse. Cardi only. He needs to re-release that album and just have take off the original version.
Take off the original. Just take off the original.
And you moving units. He's moving units. You're welcome, Bruno.
That's what I would do. I would literally just take the original off because it doesn't make sense to have on.
No
because
purpose.
It's always we don't want to hear that shit. Okay.
No purpose at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But all right, man, yo. But that's Cardi. Am I the Drama? The album is coming September. Get ready. Virgo season is on the way, and Cardi B is giving us heat. I feel like it's gonna be heat. It's already set to go double platinum on release because of pre-orders. Like
it's got to be heat. The two singles that she put out this year are all both to me both great. I know Outside probably charted, probably did a lot on TikTok. This one, I don't know if this one's gonna do a lot on TikTok, but this one is just as good. This one is, to me, this isn't up there. This one isn't for TikTok. This ain't for TikTok.
This is for us. This is for hip hop niggas. Yeah. This is for rapping niggas. This is for hip hop.
This shit for Hot 97. This shit for Clue for
for We the Best, man. Yes, that's exactly what this record is for. This is for Funk Flex to go.
Yes.
Funk Flex will never get through this record. Never get through this record.
Yo, I swear, like
we'd never hear this record.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I stopped listening to this thing because I could not take that. I don't know how niggas take it. I couldn't. Yo, I don't be thinking about that shit, bro. Like I can't. Okay, I can't. I don't be thinking about that shit. I don't.
Diabolical. Man, I don't know. Take it.
Cause man, like I'm not thinking about that shit.
Oh my god, yo,
yeah. I don't think I keep listening to Funk Flex do that, right? And y'all just keep going back and knowing he gonna drag a song out for 20 minutes. I'm fed up, bro. I'm done.
Yeah, I would be too. Like, but that was diabolical.
I know. But I can't. But literally, I can't think like that. It's hard, bro. It's difficult to think like that. To be like
safe.
It's difficult to think like that. To be like, oh, because I'm just talking. This is regular shit, you know. It ain't like what Stephen A. Smith did that one time. It ain't like that. It ain't like that.
Stephen A. is Stephen A. is habitual with the
yo that sound that Stephen A. I ain't gonna say it because it's crazy.
Yo, listen to it's funny when like I be on like Instagram and on TikTok and they be having like the sports commentators and they do like the compilation of like sports commentators. He just sucked in those butts.
Yes.
Like, what?
But yo, what's crazy? After Stephen A went viral for that shit, Skip tried to do the same thing, and it probably hit, but it ain't hit as hard as Stephen A.
It ain't hit as hard because it wasn't natural. It wasn't natural.
But Stephen A was just talking. Stephen A was like, yeah, I've been saying this for my entire career. I've been talking like this.
Like this is just how I talk.
This is how I talk.
Yeah, but oh my god, that shit was it's crazy work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, Cardi B all day. It's gonna be fire. Very excited. Can't wait. But let's keep this joint moving, man. Yo, I want to talk about this real quick. Coco Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Coco Jones. She's a great R&B artist.
Yep.
She's phenomenal. Disney didn't believe. They let her walk. She's doing her thing. You know what I mean? She put out the album, Why Not More? Then she put out another one, like Why Not More Deluxe?
Yep.
Then she put out another one, like More Than More. And now she's got Why Not More, parentheses, More. She has broken the code.
Broken it.
This is like the fourth rendition of the set. And she's only adding like 1 or 2 records at a time. It's like, nigga, you're cheating.
It's ridiculous.
You need to go and sat down somewhere.
It gotta stop, bro.
It's like you have to, because this is it's diabolical at this point.
They gotta stop.
This is true villain behavior. Why am I just give the singles?
Yeah.
Why are you re-releasing at this point? Why are you still releasing the album is 2 years old? It's an old album. Might have been last year. I don't even remember. But the album's so old now where it's like, nigga, these is just singles that you just not putting out.
Not putting out, yeah. It's just like just random shit. It's shit that didn't make the album. I wish people would stop doing that because I think that kind of waters down the product, especially if it doesn't hit and it's not like really great. You know, it doesn't totally add to the project. I think that they could just they can leave some of this shit off, bro. Like it was left off for a reason. We done with that.
Yeah, but they just it really is just a diabolical thing at this point.
True story. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, but all right, yo. So let's keep this joint moving. We want to keep it rolling, yo. Let's get into this. JB brought it up. Luca Brasi for Kevin Gates. He didn't front when he said Kevin Gates is back in his bag.
He is
with the Luca Brasi. Kevin Gates is one of those. I think he's so in tune to like what he's doing and how he does it and when that you can't never count him out for nothing. Because he might put something out and you be like, that was okay. I mean, I think Kevin Gates is fairly consistent. He knows his audience and he knows what his audience wants to hear.
Yes, 100%.
So even when he veers away, he gets right. He can get back easy.
Because they want to hear this. They want to hear the same shit. They don't want to hear nothing else.
Yeah. I think he may want to experiment more, but them folks say, no, you're here. So
yeah.
Be here.
You got a loyal fan base. I mean, like, but that like people like Kevin Gates could like keep putting out music no matter what because of the fan base. Like, it don't matter what like the masses think. Like, he's got his, couple million followers. So he's like, I make music for them niggas, and that's it. I don't gotta make music for everybody else. I can make music for them. I can still make money. I can still go on tour. I can still sell out shows. Where the people fuck with me.
Yeah.
He can do that shit for a long time.
And he's chilling.
Yep, he's chilling. But yeah, Kevin Gates, he's not my cup of tea anymore when it comes to music. Like, I think that 100% he's definitely back in his bag. If you're looking for a certain thing, and you're looking for the thing that Kevin Gates can give, then yeah, you're gonna fuck with this. You're gonna fuck with this more than a lot of his shit that he put out over the years. I'll tell you that. If you like him, if you like Kevin Gates, this is gonna be the one that you're gonna be like, I'm gonna go back to this one, right? Yeah. Because this one is better than anything he's put out in the last 3 years. Right? Since like Drika, like like back then.
I would arguably say, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's been a long time.
It's been a minute since he put out something. I was like, oh, everything's been like, it's Gates, but you know, it's Gates.
I know what you're saying.
Decent.
Exactly. Like
it's decent. Like it's listenable. Like his people are gonna fuck with it. It's not terrible, but you know, it ain't moving me.
Yeah. Yeah, but but I rock with this Luca Brasi 4. And it'll definitely get more spins. It's not something that's gonna fall to the wayside.
Word.
It'll get more spins. But all right, yo, let's get into it, man. Yo, it's the creme de la creme. It's what it is. It's what we're here for. It's Chance the Rapper with his third official album, Starline.
Nah, this your boy, man. What you got on it?
I think it's a great album. I think, again, like I said, for me, Chance the Rapper is one of the few artists that knows how to blend vanity and humanity in such a unique way. There's almost with the production he uses, and I think how he uses his voice as a tool. Like, I think Chance the Rapper, the way he raps on certain records, is the personification of what Kanye West tries to do when he tries to turn the human voice into an instrument. Mm-hmm. Chance the Rapper just does it.
Yeah.
And I think that's so unique, and I think there's so much underappreciated musicianship in that skill, because that's a skill. It's not just a talent. That's something you have to cultivate to get it to sound pleasing, because if it's a little off, it's gonna stand out.
Yes.
And the fact that he can deliver that same effect live is why I say I think it's a skill, because it's not something that's getting tweaked by engineers in the studio, because he sounds like that on stage.
Yep.
I think records like Back to the Go with Vic Mensa, dope. He talks about the divorce, he talks about where he's been. But Back to the Go is dope. No More Old Men is a crazy record.
Word.
It's a crazy, because it's a reality. It ain't gonna be no old niggas in Chicago very soon. It's a real ass record. I think my favorite record, I think it was it's good all the way through. To me, it was a little slow until Space and Time.
It's been slow the whole time. Like
I think it picked up. It picked up after Space and Time. Not crazy over the top.
Yeah, not over the top. Definitely over the top.
It didn't get over the top, because I think that's Chance the Rapper's new thing, is more like that slow flow where you can really get everything. Yes. Because he's saying shit. Mm-hmm. Even on his shit talking records, he's saying stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That you want to be able to understand and digest. Yep. But Tree, I talk about Tree. I'm glad that album's on that record is on the album, because Tree is probably one of my favorite records of the year. Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, Shmino. Again, Shmino definitely he needed a verse.
He's a problem.
He needed a verse. So that's like when Lil Wayne used Big Country. What's his name? Big X the Plug.
Yeah. Just for the chorus.
It's like, come on, man, you got to use Shmino.
I don't like when they do that. Like I think that's like the most, like the first time I heard this, and I think this is, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but the first time I heard somebody put a feature on a record and the person not get a verse was Kanye. To me, Kanye did that. He did that on College Dropout, Breathe In, Breathe Out, Ludacris.
Oh,
Beat perfect for Ludacris. Beat is perfect. This is a Ludacris beat.
That.
When I first heard this song and I saw Ludacris's name on the feature list, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait for the Ludacris verse. And I listened to that shit and I was like, so no Ludacris verse? Just a chorus? I listened to it back. I was like, nah, I missed something. No way.
And you know what annoys me the most about that? What annoys me the most, especially about like shit like that, Kanye is his own producer. So you can't say the budget was blown. No. Because it's like, nigga, you make your own beats. Just don't charge yourself for the record and pay for the Luda. It's like all you could afford was a Luda hook. Really?
Man, it's like I hate when people do that. Maybe Kanye started that, maybe he didn't, but whoever started that need to get their ass kicked because
like with actual rappers.
Yeah, with actual rappers.
Because it was for a long time. I mean, the essence of hip hop would be rapper with an R&B singer on the hook.
Yep.
And that was your feature, the R&B singer. But using rappers for the hook, it's like.
But if it's rapper and rapper,
rapper needs a verse. And I think didn't Luda freestyle over that beat at some point?
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did.
I feel like I heard a breathed out freestyle from Luda on that beat.
But it wasn't on the album, and it made me upset. Well, Lil Wayne did that a few years ago with DMX.
Yep, same thing.
Same type of shit. Like, why do y'all keep doing this shit? But I think the reason why he did this for Smino, because Smino sings, right? So you know, he can kind of
get away with it.
He can do both. But please, if you put a rapper on a song, just give him 8 bars. You ain't gotta give him a whole 16. Give him 4, 16.
Yeah, give him something.
6. Give him something. Don't just hit him up with a chorus, bro. That's not gonna work. I don't like it.
Hey, bro, I need a hook from you. That's it. No.
That's worse than no beats.
No beats.
That's worse than no beats. That's literally worse than that because like you're looking for this artist to spit on this track, and you're probably loving the track. You're like loving the track. Can't wait for my favorite artist to spit the verse, and they give you nothing. It's like
nada.
Why?
What are we here for then?
Yes.
Yeah, but I enjoyed that. Track number 13, Letters, like basically explaining his disenchantment with the church.
Mm-hmm.
For somebody who comes from Coloring Book, which basically was a gospel album with a little bit of cussing.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what Coloring Book was to me. It was a gospel album with some cusses. For him to go from that to Letters, and mind you, and I'm gonna be fair, I'm gonna be totally transparent. For those who may not know, I'm in church pretty much every Sunday. My wife runs the usher board. I'm on the media team. My kids are involved. My daughter is an usher. My son is learning the boards in the back on how to control everything. I personally believe in God, but I have a big problem with organized religion. Mm-hmm. And Chance is spitting my truth. I mean, organized religion, especially the black church, is $1 billion industry, but there's no national college fund.
Mm-hmm.
The niggas is still out here struggling. Here goes a couple $100 for your freshman year. I know how expensive college was when I went in 05.
Mm-hmm. Crazy now.
Couple $100, nigga. This is the first time grocery shopping if you're off campus.
I didn't. So I have that. My church gave me a $500 scholarship, and that was one book.
Nigga.
I didn't know that. I was like, oh, I got a $500 check. I went to the bookstore to get my books, and it was my $500, $4.99 for the book, and I was like, oh nigga, what I'm gonna do with the rest? I'm gonna get the rest of my books.
Like I need more books, guys.
I need more books.
Hey, I need more books.
Yeah. So yeah, I do agree with you. Like there's a lot with the church to be desired, I'll say. And I get people that, you know, don't rock with it to a certain extent, right? I get, you know, I grew up in the church, so there's a lot about it that I understand. There's a lot about it that I agree with. And there's a lot of it that I'm like, we do without that, right? I mean, we ain't got to do all that. So I'm with Chance. Cause I go through that stuff with my dad, because my dad's a deacon, and when we talk about religion, like he's really down 10 toes down, and I'm just like, well, maybe. You know what I'm saying? He ain't feeling that shit. He ain't feeling that shit at all. He's like, maybe.
You either all the way in or you all the way out.
To me it's not like to me it's not like that anymore. I can't look at it like that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that certain things in church are left to be interpreted. You know what I'm saying? And some of the interpretations aren't bad. Just because you interpret it, just because you ask questions, don't mean it's bad. It's just like, hey man, like,
yeah. I'll never forget.
Shit's open.
I'll never forget the day I went to my pastor about something, and it was something legit. I had a question, and he literally told me, "Well, you can't open your eyes and read everything." But I'm like, nigga, this is facts.
Yeah.
Like, this is provable science. You're telling me to ignore
it. Yes.
I was like, and that, I think that's when I actually kind of flipped the switch. Like, I can't rock with this now. Like, this don't mean that you're literally telling me to ignore science, like provable stuff.
Just because you want to believe in the origin story of Adam and Eve, and you can believe in that, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I painted it, Adam and Eve. I painted it.
But there's some science involved in a lot of the things. Like, I think people don't want to can't do both. Like, you gotta be able. To me, doing both is where you find all of the stuff. Like, that's where you find the magic. Where you say, oh, yeah, this makes sense. Oh, this makes sense too. Great. All right. Like to me, that's where it works. Like, for instance, like I can remember one of the earliest arguments I had with my dad about religion, right? And I thought it made sense to me. I thought my shit made sense, right?
I'm about to knock him out with this.
I didn't even plan on knocking him out, right? I didn't plan on any shit. I went to see the Da Vinci Code, right? Right? And he was talking to me about the Da Vinci. When I came home, he was talking to me about it. And the Da Vinci Code, there's a thing in that movie where Jesus and Mary Magdalene had sex, right?
Yeah.
That's in the movie, right?
Yeah.
So, right, my dad was like, that's not right. Jesus is supposed to be pure. And I was like, well, if they were married,
then there's
he's
nothing.
fine, right?
And that's it's like,
I was like, what are we talking about here? Like, if he was married to her, what's the big deal?
Then that's still pure. Like what more? Because to me, I look at certain shit like, I don't mean for us to get on the tangent. Y'all
yeah.
But it's like, to me, I look at it like, if you, Jesus is here, he's supposed to sacrifice and die, you know what I mean, for the people.
Yep.
What more pure? He lived like the people. The people fall in love. They get married. They have like.
He's doing all this stuff. He's
like,
supposed to come down here as a man.
So far fetched.
Yeah. He's supposed to come out and do things as a person, as a man.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to do?
It's like, why is that considered so? Oh my, oh no, we can't. You can't do this. It's like, what? Why not? Like,
yes. That's one of the points. That's one of the points where I started like questioning things, and then I think that it kind of hit home when I took a religion course. My dad really didn't like that, and it was like, 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 and it got me to thinking about how. We have this thing in Christianity where, if you don't believe in God, you're going to hell, right? And I was like, well, there's a kid in India, right, who never been anywhere. This motherfucker don't know shit about anything but Hinduism, right?
Yeah. And
you think that nigga,
is he condemned?
That nigga might be pure as fuck. That motherfucker be good, the best person on earth. He ain't going to hell? I don't think he's going to hell.
I don't think so. It's like, I don't think.
Cause nigga good, right? Cause he good.
Nigga good. You always find a way to good.
I mean,
but no, to me, all that makes sense. You know what I mean? If a nigga good, he good.
He good.
Let him rock. He good.
What we gonna do about that? What because he grew up in another part of the world? That's what we doing?
Yeah. So we gonna punish him because his part of the world doesn't even English. Know what we talking? Like, and that's what we really say. These niggas don't even know what we talking about.
They don't even know. Like, there's still indigenous tribes around the world. They don't know.
They don't know nothing.
It's cut off.
Was it that one tribe that killed the dude, that killed the guy? Because they told him, don't get off the boat. And they said, you get off the boat, you finna die.
That nigga was dumb.
And he said, I'm
gonna go over there. And it was like, fuck wrong with you, bro? Like, what you
Fuck out of here. Get back on the boat, white man.
Yes.
Word, but like I said, Chance the Rapper, Starline, I think it's a great album. Is it pure hip hop? No. So I don't think it'll fall, but I do think it deserves. If you want to go, what is it? What's the category they invented basically for Chris Brown?
Urban
contemporary.
Yeah.
Right now, to me, that's his award right there.
Word.
I can see him getting. He's gonna get. I think this should be nominated in the hip hop category.
He's gonna get nominated for best rap album. I mean, like right now, just say there's 5 hip hop albums that's gonna get nominated this year for best rap album. It's gonna be Clips, Tyler. Well, I don't know if Tyler's a rap album, right?
Yeah, it is.
They might not categorize that as rap.
Don't Break the Glass?
Yeah. Chromacopia maybe, but Don't Tap the Glass. I don't know if they're gonna.
That's a rap album, bro.
I think it's a rap album.
He raps more on this than he does on Chromacopia.
I think it's a rap album. I'm just trying to figure. I'm thinking outside the box. These niggas be doing this shit all the fucking time, right?
But Don't Tap the Glass is more rap than Chromacopia is. Right, if anything, Chromacopia will go into the urban contemporary space.
Yeah. So we're gonna go Clips. Don't Tap the Glass, right? We're gonna go.
Cardi B. She's getting nominated.
Okay, we're going Cardi B, right? I'm going JID.
JID is in there.
I gotta go JID.
And if you want to throw, what you want to throw? Jordan Lucas or Raekwon the Chef?
But we also got
there's a lot. Hold on.
We also got Gibbs. And we also
Freddie
got
Gibbs, Alfredo too.
We also got the new chance. Like somebody gonna get knocked out. Like somebody not gonna get nominated right now.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like it's like in this two-month period, somebody not getting nominated.
And we still waiting on Joey.
So waiting on Joey. Joey's dropping like next month.
Yeah,
and we still
waiting on Lupe, right?
Still got Lupe. Still got Drake. Still got Drake. But also GNX.
Drake's, who?
GNX. Kendrick.
GNX. I forget. That's taking a Grammy. Never mind.
Somebody
argument here. That's taking a Grammy.
Somebody's not getting in the category. It's gonna be tight this year.
Most successful rap tour, I think, like of all,
yes,
like it's got awards out there.
Yes, it's got
recognition.
So tight this year for the Grammys.
Somebody's getting, and you can't even say, hey, somebody's getting slighted. The competition is just heavy.
It's heavy.
Second half of the year, shit picked up.
Yep.
And you know the recency bias is real. Niggas should have put out albums when Kendrick was doing his run. It's like, okay, we got Kendrick or just this one other project, but nobody wanted to put out anything.
Nope.
And can I just, Ghostface Killer's on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Ghostface Killer's, I forgot about that. Can I just say what Nas is doing with Mass Appeal, giving these veteran hip hop acts a platform to just do them, and they're delivering on it, I think Mass Appeal is gonna become to veteran hip hop artists what Koch was to motherfuckers who wanted to be independent.
Yeah.
Like I really think that Nas taking advantage of the ability to have his own label and give these guys. Slick Rick's album was not bad. It was a good album. Raekwon's The Chef album was great. He raps. That's bars. I mean, Ghostface on the way, and I think there's one more. Is it Public Enemy is supposed to be releasing an album under Mass Appeal?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember who. I think it's one more like major like name in hip hop. Like, MVP status, veteran status, you know, jerseys in the rafters type of shit. But I can't remember who it is. But yeah, man. But yo, that's it. That's it for the music, man. We wasn't going crazy because it wasn't enough crazy to go on. Chance stole the show.
He did.
I think he did. It's like I thought we was gonna have none of the things. Like Cardi dropped a single, it's over, it's a wrap. Like nobody's gonna put out anything because Cardi dropped the single. But Chance dropped this album, and it's a great album to me, at least. You know what I mean? And yo, let's keep this joint rolling, man. We're gonna keep it moving. Bug, let's see what it is with this week in hip hop.
All right, man. Your boy Drake. We're gonna start off with Drake, man.
Drake's still draking.
It's Drake. Drake is still draking. Iceman's supposed to be coming out in November or October. We'll wait for that. He's gonna be in time for Grammy season. I don't think unless he just literally misses the deadline on purpose, because his Iceman has been coming out for like almost 6 months, right?
And that's something that I think makes sense. I'm not gonna put Iceman up against GNX.
So he's gonna miss he's gonna try to miss the Grammy deadline on purpose so we can be in next year's show.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see.
That's a sucker move. That's a sucker move, by the way. If it does happen like that, it's a sucker move.
You know, but he's a sucker. We know this.
We know he's a sucker.
He wants Kendrick Lamar and Dave Freeze text messages. That's some sucker shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's well, you see, he dropped a bunch of people, a bunch of entities off the lawsuit.
Oh, he did. I haven't.
He dropped a bunch of motherfuckers off the lawsuit. But like to really be trying, I want their messages. Kick rocks, nigga. I'm not giving you shit.
Kick rocks.
Go figure your case out, nigga.
Yeah, kick rocks.
Yeah, I feel like you just grasping at straws.
All right. So next thing I want to talk about with Drake. Drake has an Amazon like storefront called Drake's Warehouse. So if you look it up, I'm going to Amazon.com or just go Google Amazon Drake, right? And you're gonna get to Drake's Warehouse. There are t-shirts, there's obviously, you know, albums, there's a $100 full body Drake body pillow, there's a For All the Dogs pooper scooper, there's a For All the Dogs poop bags for dogs.
I just clicked on it. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, why?
This is So Far Gone magnet set.
Like, this is trash panda. Like, what? Who told him, hey, this is cool, guys? This is literally garbage shit, man. I don't like this idea.
Are you looking at the like the little animation thing? Or are you looking at the? So click on the shop all link, right? It's at the top, on the top left. Click on the shop all link so you can see all the shit.
I'm on an iPad right now. So
okay. Well,
$50.
Yeah, so you got the shirts and you got the body pillow. The For All the Dogs pooper scooper is clever.
That I'll give him.
You gotta give it to him for that.
But like, nigga, the Drake mask. You made a scorpion beanie baby, nigga, that you selling for $50.
Yes, he did.
A scorpion beanie baby.
Mm-hmm.
The Anita Max Wing, gay, but you know we ain't gonna let that go. So Far Gone magnet set, like this. Drake is truly.
This really just seems like to me, all of this shit seems like stuff he had just in like a storage container.
This is the extra merch that didn't sell. So I'm gonna like literally, you know how you can tell it's extra merch that didn't sell? Because there's a t-shirt here that says someone in Houston loves me.
Yeah.
Someone in Toronto loves me.
Yes.
Someone in Chicago loves me, because he has those t-shirts. That's merch from those shows.
Yeah.
That just didn't move you.
It didn't move, yeah.
But because he's Drake, hey, Amazon, let's partner up real quick. Help me move these units.
Yeah,
I
he
know
got like
get y'all percentage.
He got like a certified lover boy like posters, and if you're reading this, it's too late. Sticky notes. Like I think some of this stuff, it's just weird that he's bringing back like So Far Gone stuff, like a So Far Gone magnet set, which could be something. You know, it's probably real, Like he could have just made that. He could just made that up. But it just seems like some shit that's from the past. Like, why would you put that out?
The only clever shit is the pooper scooper and the poop bags.
That to me,
that's the only good.
That's the most clever shit.
That's dope. Like that's the most
clever shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, you fuck with that, right?
Yeah, like that. That's dope. I rock with that.
What about the Drake mask? What about the Drake face mask?
Sit down.
Them shits get on my fucking nerves.
Go sit down with that. This shit is retarded.
Them shits get on my nerves. When you rock the black hoodie with them shits,
yeah, that's just annoying.
It's crazy. Anyway, man, just wanted to shit on Drake real quick
we have to. At this point, it is a show requirement that Drake gets some slander at least every episode.
Joe Budden says Cardi B should have never, ever touched the imaginary players. He said she shouldn't do that again. Some things should be left alone. What do you think about that, bro? Well, I think he's wrong. I think the nigga... I mean,
obviously he's wrong. We all know that Joe has his feelings about Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. So it's like, where is this coming from, Joe? Because she didn't do a bad job. Did she do a Joe Budden? I'll be honest. Did she do a Joe Budden potential level job on that record? No. I think Joe's one of the best spitters in hip hop. Who doesn't spit no more? He don't rap.
Spit no more. Yeah, he don't rap no more. But he has that skill 100%.
Yeah, but I think if you put Joe Budden on the mic, like I never forget the Breathe freestyle he did on Funk 1 into the 2 into the 3. That's probably one of my favorite freestyles of all time. Joe Budden bodied it for like 4 minutes straight.
Cause that's what he can do. Like that Ordinary Love shit, that whole thing is crazy. I think my favorite one's number 3. That's my favorite one.
Okay. See, I like the whole Love Lost series, like what he did right before he retired. Mm-hmm. All Love Lost, No Love Lost, Some Love Lost. Like, but I don't think Def Jam did Joe dirty. Let's just be real. Def Jam did Joe dirty.
They put him out as a party person. They put him out as a party person, and he is not. He's
a deep rapper.
Yeah. That's what happened to Joe Budden. Like, just like to me. That's what happened to Joe Budden. They put him out with these party records, and if you listen to his album, the only party records were the singles. Yeah. Everything else was straight hip hop. Was nothing party about the shit.
It was deep life reflecting cuts. Yep. That's like this don't match who I.
The nigga has a song called 10 Minutes, and it's fucking 10 minutes.
This nigga's different.
That don't go with Pump It Up at all. At all.
This shit don't match.
Yes. And they tried to make him out to be that person. And then when people got the album, they were like, this is not what I thought I was gonna be listening to.
Like, and then what did they say? Sorry.
That's what happened to me. That's what happened to Joe Budden. Marketing.
Yeah. But no, I agree. But I think in terms of Joe is a very harsh critic to begin with. I don't think it's easy to impress Joe Budden. And I think that stems from the fact that he judges Joe Budden, as good as he is, as I'll say a hip hop commentator and journalist, the Joe Budden podcast, extremely successful, right? He still listens to hip hop as a rapper.
Yeah.
And you got to take yourself out of that.
You got to, because you're not
it's like,
rapping anymore.
If you're going to report on it as like you're in journalist mode now.
Yeah.
You got credentials when you go to award shows that you could literally say, hey, da-da-da-da-da. And you're talking to people. You're getting press passes now.
Yeah.
You don't look at it as a rapper. You got to look at it how a consumer is going to look at it. And Imaginary Players by Cardi B is a phenomenal record.
Yep.
Oh, Jay-Z said it himself. It's great. Jay-Z didn't even, and here's the other thing, Jay-Z didn't even have to say it was good.
He didn't have to say anything.
Agreed to release it. I want to know what that split is, though. Think about Cassidy when he had that Jason. Jay used what's called Cassidy used that sample. Nigga, ask about me, nigga. Jay was getting like 92% of that record.
Can we get a remix though? Can we get a remix with Jay-Z?
Oh, she can't afford that.
Jay-Z said he don't even charge niggas for verses. It's what he wants to do, and if he got time to do it.
That's fair. With a nigga like Jay-Z, that's how you got to do it. If I feel like doing it, I'm just going to give it to you.
Yeah, if I feel the music, if it's working out, if I got the time to do it, yeah, I'll just do it. Be done with it.
That makes sense for a guy.
You figure out the split and all the money and all the other shit. Look, I got lawyers for that, nigga. I make billions. I'm not doing. There's not enough. You can't offer me enough
to be like, hey.
Yes. There's no amount of money that's gonna make me do it.
What do you say? I'm planking on $1 billion. You don't have the budget. So I basically got to just believe in the record and do it for free.
Yeah. Yep. All right, man. Speaking of Jay-Z, man, Memphis Bleak, cap, bro. This is another nigga that be capping.
You can listen. Do you listen to his podcast?
No, I've listened to like some of the
snippets.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is another nigga like Fat Joe.
I don't think he caps.
You don't think he caps?
I don't think so. Because he says the reason why I don't think he caps is because he openly will say bad shit about Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just says, he's like, "Yo, Jay, we be playing cards," and Jay will just be like, "Nah, wait for the pot to get super big," and then that's when he decide he want to play and take all the money and leave. It's like. Niggas be talking about how grimy Jay is. That's grimy as shit. Like, wait a second. Like, I think right now, as of right now, I don't think Memphis is caps too much.
Well, if Memphis ain't capping, Memphis saying that Jay-Z is working on new music.
I mean, that's been the rumor.
I don't think so, bro. Like, why would Jay-Z work on new music right now?
Because at Jay-Z's heart of hearts, Jay-Z's a rapper.
He is a rapper, yeah. I
think it's the same. I take it back to Joe Budden. Deep down, if he knew he could see, I think the reason Joe got mad because he put all into those last 3 albums and it didn't get the recognition, so he quit. If he could right now put out music and it would be received,
it would right now.
The way his podcast is being received, and that's the thing.
Joey could go toe to toe with the niggas that we just named for album of the year tonight.
Yeah, but the question it'll be critically received, but he wants it to be received by the people.
Yeah,
he wants pump it up level recognition for deep cuts. That's not how it works.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna happen. Exactly. Unless you're super abstract like a Kendrick Lamar is.
Well, especially since he was marketed like that. Like I think that really that's been following him his entire career. Like I think that if he, like for instance, Pusha T and Clip and Malice, they can still put out the same music they've been putting out. Right?
Because that's how they started, that's how they marketed everything.
It's gonna be critically acclaimed by everybody. Like people gonna fuck with it.
High-end fashion coke raps.
And that's because them niggas are marketed a certain way. And Joe Budden wasn't marketed the way that he should have been marketed. And now he's in a lane that he don't belong in.
Yeah.
But I mean, but Jay-Z making new music. I don't know if like I'm skeptical about Jay-Z new music, bro. Like I'm been skeptical about Jay-Z new music for a long time. 444 came out, I was like, I don't know if I want to listen to this.
But it was great.
It was great. It was a very, very good album. I'm skeptical about Jay-Z actually, because I don't want him to do a up in the clouds, me and my spouse type verse. You know, I don't want him to do that shit. That verse was trash. Right? I hated that fucking verse. I hated it. And we thought it was gonna be dope because it was on Kendrick, but it's not. No, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't really want to hear a new Jay-Z album, But he probably getting the itch because he just came off tour with Beyonce and he been doing all this shit.
Yeah. And that's going to definitely do it.
Yeah.
That's going to definitely do it. And I think that, and that's what, as a matter of fact, that's when the rumor for me, that's when I first heard the rumors. He got on stage with Beyonce. He felt the crowd reaction to, him not even saying nothing. Just him on stage holding a mic. And it's just like, oh, these motherfuckers love me.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give them some.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all I'm gonna say right here, I'm gonna say it just like this. Jay-Z gives us an album at almost 60. Clips gave us an album in their 50s. Dre 3000 has no. Raekwon the Chef gave us an album. Dre 3000, put that fucking flute down and go get in the booth. Like, for real. Like, I don't want. No, we're done. It's over. Go rap. Don't say you ain't got nothing to say. You're one of the most introspective. Like, Dre 3000. I think with his comments, I don't think people want to hear what I have to say, and that means he is 100,000% tone deaf to the way the music industry has moved.
I just think that I don't know if he's. I don't think he's nervous about it, right? I don't think he's nervous about it because I truly think that he thinks that he doesn't have anything to say because he's so good. I don't think he's like one of those people that cares about if things flop or not. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think he even worries about things flopping. I think he's his own worst critic. I make something, I don't like it.
So you think he's too precious with it?
Yes.
Like Tyler, the creator, said, stop being so precious with everything.
Yeah.
Like just make the song. If it's good enough, put the shit out. Be done with it. Like stop like trying to make this shit up. Stop doing that shit. Yeah. So maybe that's it.
Just put out the record. The people will tell you if it's good or not, and then you'll know to stop.
Yeah.
When the people stop telling you, when it stops getting the critical acclaim, that's when you know, hey, it's time to hang it up.
But three stacks ain't gonna do that. There's no way. There's not one way that 3 Stacks can put out an album and it be trash. Like if he puts out 12 songs, there's gonna be 12 great verses.
Great verse. Nick, when I tell you, I need a 7-track EP. 7 tracks.
That's 14 great verses.
Go. That's why he needs to be the greatest of all time.
You ain't lying. That's it.
That's all this nigga needs.
And that'll give all the Dre 3000 fans all the steam they need to champion this nigga to the top. Because and nobody will be able to
nobody can argue it because all you gotta say is tell me a whack 3000 verse.
Yep.
And they'll be like, oh, what?
Tell me a whack 3000 album. And he got the album now.
You got the album. You got no whack albums, got no whack verses.
Yep.
Part of arguably the greatest hip hop duo
of all time.
Yep.
Shit
niggas hated on Idlewild, the album, like it was a whack album. Bro, that was a great album.
I listened to that shit like 2 weeks ago. I was like, this is fucking great. What were niggas talking about?
Like, what were niggas listening to?
What were niggas
just because it was attached to a movie? They said it. It's a bona fide Outkast album.
It's album, yes. Yeah, so that one is good. I mean, like, yeah, he could, like Lauryn Hill been touring
one album for 30 years now, nigga. Like, she been touring Miseducation of Lauryn Hill my whole life.
And people still put her up there. They still put her up there.
She's the greatest ever do it. She can sing and rap. She's at the
she got one joint. But that one joint is flawless.
Mind you,
it's flawless.
It what? Six Grammys? 5 Grammys?
Yeah. It's one. I think 6.
She started that whole thing. Then Alicia Keys did it.
Yeah.
Then Beyonce did it. But Lauren was the first to come in and sweep Grammys.
Man, flawless album. I listened to the album a couple days ago with my wife.
That definitely still gets spins for me. X Factor, the shit with D'Angelo, Nothing Even Matters. Nick, come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Everything is everything.
Everything. It's crazy. My son just bought the vinyl. I mean, he just bought the vinyl. I was surprised.
That is a vinyl. Yeah, I was at, believe it or not, I was at the mall. I was in FYE looking at vinyl because, you know, I'm trying to get one of the things I'm working on in the basement. I'm going to have a little music area. I got the record player. I got some really good vinyls, and I want to start getting a lot of the classic shit. That's something I got to add because I was looking at them vinyl. Well, why the fuck are vinyls so goddamn expensive?
Yeah, expensive. They're expensive. You gotta go to a record store. So like we got a record.
I went to FYE.
No, so you gotta go to like
a record store.
You gotta go to a mom and pop record store, and you'll find sales. But if you go to like FYE or Target, they're gonna be $40 maybe.
Yeah, I was there because they had Kanye, College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation,
$60.
and my Dark Twisted Beautiful Fantasy. $55 each. I'm like,
Yep.
Now, man, I want to get College Dropout on vinyl, but can't because I'm like, bro, I can't spend $55.
If you go, so we got a record store that we go to that has a lot of stuff, a lot of records. So that we go there and they like, I mean, stuff is expensive. You know, certain things are expensive, but they be having sales, you know, on a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Like hard to find stuff and like old stuff, like kind of old stuff, kind of new stuff. You know, stuff that's not as popular anymore. So they be having all sorts of things. But yeah, if you go to Barnes and Noble or some shit, you're gonna pay $60 for a fucking vinyl. Like,
that's easy. Crazy work.
and it ain't no special shit. It's just a regular ass vinyl.
That's where I bought. I think Barnes and Nobles is where I saw Good Kid, Mad City. It was only $25. I had to grab it. I was like, that's it. It was on sale.
You actually have to get that because that's not going to go. That's not going to be anything.
It's like I'm never going to find this for $25.
You're never going to find it
again. For $25. Matter of fact, went to FYE $49.99.
Yep.
I remember seeing that in the crate. Word up.
All right, man. Your boy Blueface, man. The nigga's in jail. That motherfucker's huge, bro.
Motherfucker. What? When did he get all them damn tattoos on his face? They wasn't on his face before he went to jail.
Bro, he had a lot of tattoos on his face. He did, but
he didn't have that many though.
I think he got more. Yeah.
What? Well, not how, because I understand how they're doing it. Was the electric shaver or motor or the radio motor or something like that, and a pen, and you can have a tattoo. But how is this? Niggas is really sitting down for sessions in jail? Come on, how are we doing this?
Yeah, Blueface is like he been lifting weights.
He's big as shit now.
That nigga ain't miss a day.
Yeah, that nigga. I mean, what more is there to do except be in your cell? Just
getting strong as shit.
Else to do.
Yeah, getting strong.
He's humongous. Locked in on 3 meals and knock on wood, no drugs. Like all you gonna do is gain weight.
Yep. All right, man. This story kind of interesting, man. Big X the plug. He has a son with autism, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has an autistic son. And he was talking about him and saying that, you know, he basically got into rap and is still rapping because this supports this kid, the medical and everything. I'm just like, Dad, that's crazy, bro.
Respect it.
Yeah. To me, I was like, that is fucking interesting. I didn't know that he had a son like that. I didn't know that he was dealing with that. But to just basically like this, I do this because this pays the bills. And if I didn't do this, my man will have a hard time. I was like, that's some other shit, man. And it's a real shit. It's some real shit. And I didn't know that he was dealing with that. So I thought it was a cool story to mention.
Yeah, no, I think that's dope as hell too.
All right, man.
I mean, I got family with autism. My uncle who passed, he was autistic, functioning, but you know, it's all different. The spectrum for autism is so massive that it's like it's just crazy. But the fact that I think it's dope because of the fact that he can stay motivated enough to put out quality music. Mm-hmm. There's some niggas that would just phone. There's so many niggas that would just phone it in. I got enough. I'm good. I'll figure it out from here.
Yeah,
because autism is real. If you got if let's say if the level is nonverbal and shit like that, there's a lot of work that's involved.
And he said that he was, he was good, and then he said he just started deteriorating. Like, so he says don't talk that much. I'm like, that's
okay. So
that's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough. To like go from being a lively person to not talking, that's just tough. As a kid, like as a dad, you gotta watch that shit. That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, give it up to Big X. Big X is one of my favorite new rappers anyway, man. I listen to Big X all the time. And this new album he got coming out with all the country features.
I can't wait.
Gonna be interesting, man.
Now, do you think this new album that's coming out is gonna be a country album? That's a good question.
It can't. So the thing about it is, right? So the first single that I heard that we talked about, it's a fusion. You know what I'm saying? It's a big fusion. Like, I don't think it can be labeled as country because it's too hip hoppy at a certain point.
Okay.
It's too much rap at a certain point of the song. It's not like Beyonce where she made actual country music. The song that I heard, maybe all the songs aren't like that, but the song that I heard, I was like, oh, this is straight fusion. This is, you do your thing, right? And it's going to sound country, and I'm just going to do my thing. And it's going to sound rap. And we're just going to put them shits together. And that's fucking it. Without blending shit.
Yeah. You're doing your thing, I'm doing mine.
I'm doing my thing. You know?
And this is what it's going to be.
And it might have a country themed beat, like the music might be country.
It's like a little country twang, but that's it.
That's it. And that ain't enough. We already seen that ain't enough. Beyonce had a hard ass fucking time doing anything. Her shit was actually country.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, Earl Sweatshirt putting out a new album on Friday called Live, Laugh, Love. You ready for Earl Sweatshirt Live, Laugh, Love on Friday?
No. I think I said it before. I think Tyler the Creator pulled the Master P. Silk the Shocker level shit where we really, really, really thought Earl Sweatshirt was the next coming.
We did.
And he's not.
No.
He's too abstract. There's a certain point where you just become too abstract and too different. I believe that as bad or as mean as it may seem, like, nigga, you're just too weird. There is a such thing as too weird.
Too weird. Too much, man. Too much.
And Ab-Soul is definitely one. Not Ab-Soul. Earl Sweatshirt is definitely one of them niggas. It's like, nigga, you're just weird at this point.
Yeah. All right, man. Talk about sports real quick, man. Gervonta Davis is gonna fight fucking Jake Paul, nigga, in an exhibition on Netflix in November. What the fuck?
I think it's a no-win situation.
It's no win. Like, I don't see why people. I mean, I get it. It's an exhibition. Jake Paul is coming with the money. I get why they're doing it, but like why don't we just have all these? But like, why isn't he already the heavyweight champion of the world? This nigga done had 12 fights already. Like, why? Like, cause he's like,
so why is this nigga not the heavyweight?
Yeah, you know.
But like, I just think,
can we get him ranked fights so he can fight for real? And we ain't got to keep doing this exhibition dance and shit. It's
the fact that I think he prefers it this way because he can get to the bag.
He can get to the bag easy.
And I mean, and Jay Paul, he's not a bad fighter.
No, he's a good fighter, actually.
Good fighter. He is. I watched him up. This dude. And now you got Gervonta Davis wants to fight him. Gervonta Davis is looking to get out now.
Oh, you think he's trying to be done?
Yeah, he's trying to be done. I think he did an interview where he said, like, I'm coming to the end. And this is that final payday where it's like, I can do two things. I can get paid and possibly shut this nigga up. As in, I can possibly shut Jake Paul up.
But Gervonta Davis is like 29 or 30. Like, he's not old. He's not like Floyd Mayweather or some shit like
but
that.
But think about when Gervonta Davis came up boxing.
Yeah, so he's probably like, I got a lot of miles, bro.
Exactly. That's what it is. It's like I'm only 29, 30, but I don't want to. And look how phenomenal Deontay Wilder was.
Oh my God.
And now he's punch drunk.
What has happened, bro? What happened? Like I'm like, okay, so how do you go from being as good as he appeared to be, right, to being just flat out bad?
The Gypsy King hits hard,
bro. He appeared to be so good though.
But you gotta remember, he just have that one punch and that was it.
Technically,
he was not good. He's not a good he was a brawler. He threw haymakers to fight. He was a brawler that he could fight.
Yeah.
He didn't box. You know, the science of fighting that, let's say, Floyd Mayweather
mastered
beyond mastered,
yes.
Like the science of the Philly shuffle and not like Floyd mastered the science behind fighting to know like Floyd Mayweather literally knows if you punch like this muscle is going to flex this way. So if I hit you here, it's going to hurt more than if I hit you here. Like the science of an anatomy involved in fighting, I think Floyd Mayweather has it. Deontay Wilder hits hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And he hits hard as fuck and didn't get hit back often until he fought. I can't think of the Gypsy King. He calls himself the Gypsy King. What's his name? Tyson Fury. Until he met up with Tyson Fury and realized, this nigga hits hard too.
This nigga hits hard. But Tyson Fury was one of the motherfuckers that you can hit him hard, and he'll just take it.
He kept getting. Look at it. He kept getting back up.
Just get up.
He got it 3-4 times in that fight. Pound for pound, Deontay Wilder, if I'm not mistaken, they say he has the hardest punch pounds per square inch punch of any boxer.
Anybody, yes.
But they say Tyson Fury is like Rocky Balboa. It's like this nigga just keeps getting up. And he hits back maybe just a little less as hard as I do.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson Wilder didn't get beat up like that. So if you're not accustomed already to taking those hits and now you're just getting rattled, it's like, you're out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
And Gervonta Davis wants to avoid getting put down. Well, I'll say like timeless movie, American Gangster, quitting while you're ahead is not the same as quitting.
I got that.
If Gervonta said, I'm gonna fight this nigga, I'm gonna bow, I'm done, then cool. Because you're quitting while you're ahead. You're quitting on top. You got a belt. He's got multiple belts around his waist. Calling it a wrap. Get your bag. Go home to you. Because I think he's got a kid. He's got kids.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I want to say he does. It's all right. And now you go get your bag. You got your bag. And now you can live your life.
Yep. Yeah. All right, man. Last sports thing, man. Anthony Richardson got benched today for Daniel Jones. I don't know what these niggas do. Like Daniel fucking Jones. This nigga couldn't beat out Daniel Jones. I was rooting for this nigga the whole fucking time. But
hey, man.
And I had no idea Daniel Jones would beat this nigga out. But I was like, damn, man, this nigga. They might just trade this nigga now.
No, I can't even say. Look, Daniel Jones, right? We give Daniel Jones a lot of flack.
Mm-hmm.
Even me, especially. I was a fucking Giants fan.
You were a Giants fan, or you?
I'm a Giants fan.
I thought you said,
you know what I mean? Because I quieted my Giants fandom for the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, I'm not even into football like that. You know, I don't even be watching it like that.
Niggas, all right,
yeah. But Daniel Jones, you got to remember, Daniel Jones, I think, is maybe a little bit above average quarterback. But he was on a far below average team.
Yes.
So we could never see what Daniel Jones could actually do because the team, his O-line couldn't stop. And so he was always panicked and out of the pocket.
Yep.
Now we might actually get to see, okay, this is who the Giants drafted. Like, oh, the Giants just suck at giving support.
Well, that's what a lot of teams do. I mean, like, there's been multiple players that like are good like after like year 5 or 6. You be like, oh, them niggas is good. Geno Smith, Sam Darnold. You be like, oh, them niggas is good.
Look at fucking Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes
Baker
a lot
Mayfield.
Yeah, sometimes it honestly takes a lot longer than teams have the time to invest.
Yeah.
You draft these high draft picks. Hey, I got to win now, thinking that they're going to change the game. But it's like, hey, you didn't realize you're drafting them because they were so good in college. But did you realize they had the number 2 offensive line in collegiate football?
But
did you realize they had the number 1 defense in collegiate football?
But also the teams they playing don't got that. They got maybe one person on the entire team that can go pro.
Yeah, maybe, because you gotta realize how many college football players there are. It's not that many roster spots.
No,
there's a lot of McDonald's All-Americans that are sitting at home like, didn't get drafted. All right.
And like
get a job.
because half them niggas is on Alabama and on other high end teams. They playing like the best nigga in your state is 4th string at Alabama because he can't fucking get on the field.
Because he can't get on the field.
You know what I'm saying? And he could be somewhere else. But he in West Virginia.
Virginia, super mega star.
Yes.
But I'm going red shirt. I'm going through the transfer tunnel, and now I'm on the bench.
Crazy, man. But yeah, man, good luck to Anthony Richardson, man. Hopefully they figure that shit out. Hopefully they don't fuck up his career because he has a lot of talent.
Yeah.
Obviously he obviously needs some practice, some good coaching, but I think they just gonna fuck his nigga career up. I think either that or some coach like Sean McVay from the Rams is gonna just like trade a 5th round pick for this nigga, and it's gonna be a fucking superstar. That's what's gonna happen. Like Sean McVay's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't like this? Yeah, 6th round pick. Yeah, bring your ass over here. You can start, and we about to kill every fucking body."
Yeah.
All right, man. One more thing I got to talk about. You got anything else before I talk about the last thing?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Oh no, I had 2 more things. Anyway, I'll talk about them both, man. SZA is going to be the creative director of Vans. I mean, the artistic director of Vans.
Who is?
SZA.
I'm gonna say something. And I'm gonna say something that he who shall not be named, even though we name him like every episode. Kanye said on an interview a long time ago. He said, "I like the Gaga song. What the fuck does she know about cameras?" When she was the creative director for Polaroid. SZA. Fuck you know about shoes, nigga? Cause you wear them every day?
Because she's into fashion. So, and the thing about it is these kids.
My question is, is she into fashion or does she have a stylist?
A stylist, right? She probably has a stylist, right?
To see, Pharrell is into fashion. He makes fashion. I don't have a stylist. I am my stylist. Yes. It makes sense. You put him in Louis Vuitton place. Virgil Abloh. I don't have a stylist. I make the style.
Yeah.
If you're putting on with somebody, hey, SZA, wear this tonight. Okay. Yeah. Then you shouldn't be the creative director.
Yeah. But these kids. So SZA put out a classic album, right?
Yeah.
These kids are still listening to that album, right?
That's facts.
Like I said, my son bought Miseducation. He was between Miseducation, SZA, and 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Those are the 3 ones that he was like, which one should I buy? I was like, nigga, I don't know.
I'm glad he didn't pick fucking 2015 Forest Hill Drive.
Yeah. So those are the ones, right? But that J. Cole album, people like that album. I'm not a fan, but people love it. That's a classic to a lot of people, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever.
What he did on it was great, but 2015 Forest Hill Drive, you can tell that was an album written directly to someone.
Yeah.
And it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me.
So it's like, I can pass on it.
But anyway, SZA, a classic album a few years ago. She's really popular with the kids, and they're gonna buy them shoes. Whatever she put out, if she put out a poster of some shoes, they're gonna buy the shoes on the
soak
poster.
it up.
Like she might not even design shoes. She might just design an ad campaign, and niggas is gonna buy them fucking shoes because they fuck with SZA. So, and that's all the brand is doing, is aligning itself with somebody famous like SZA and say, hey, you gonna do this, like just like with the like McDonald's shit with Angel Reese or Cardi B or any of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the same shit, but with shoes. All right, man. Last thing we're gonna talk about, Tyler the Creator, man. Did you see the album, the video for Darling I?
I have not seen any videos.
Oh my god! So, Darling I video has Nia Long in it. you already, yeah. I was like, yeah. So Nia Long's in it. Lauren London's in it.
What? Darling God, Tyler the Creator. I'm walking there right now, like, let's go take a peek at this.
So I haven't even seen the whole video, right? I just watched clips, right? And the first clip I seen was, I'm like, he's like getting like all lovey-dovey with somebody. I'm like, who is that? I'm like, fucking Nia Long. Oh my god, this nigga's a problem, bro.
Nigga's a cheat code. You don't get to be all lovey-dovey with Nia Long. That's not fair.
Yeah. So.
Oh shit. Yo, it don't make no sense that she's still that bad. I'm just mad she's crazy.
Bro.
It's so not fair.
Why is she? There's no earthly reason why, like, she's aged that well. It's ridiculous, yo. It's ridiculous.
Like, what would make him, like, and I have no problem, but it's like, what would make him pick Nia Long? Like,
because Nia Long is
all
clout.
the young,
Nia
all
Long
the young back.
Nia Long is clout. Like Nia Long is like, oh, you did Nia Long.
It's like Laura London. It makes sense. It fits. You got Willow Smith in here too. Jesus.
Nia Long.
But then him and Willow used to date.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I would think that would be extremely ridiculous. Like, that would be fucking insane.
I'm gonna have to check this video out now, like official, because this is.
That's all. To me, Nia Long is like, yeah, you got Nia Long, like niggas is looking for you now because you got Nia Long in your video.
Yeah.
Like anybody, everyone you go, if you got Nia Long in your video, they're like, nigga, I seen that video.
I seen that video. I seen Nia Long, though. I seen Nia Long, though.
So, but yeah, man. Congrats to Tyler, man. Tyler is an amazing artist, and for him to have the cultural awareness to understand, don't Nia Long in this fucking video. That is genius, bro.
Let me just get this out of the way. Let me get this out of the way real quick.
All right, man. But that's all I got, bro.
No, that's what's up, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. This has been another episode of I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. If you want to find us any other way than how you're listening right now, you could do that by logging on to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or right here again on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you got music that you think we should be listening to and talk about on this here show, the best ways to get it to us is the email I do it for hip hop 1 at yahoo.com, or you can hit us up on IG at I do it for hip hop _podcast. You know what I mean? But remember, again, as I always say, had a brain fart, but I'm back. If we think it's good, we're going to say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. And if we think it is terrible, trash kabibble, we're going to say that too. Because music is subjective and it is subject to criticism from who? Us, the real people. You know what I mean? If you want to give us a follow, best ways to do that again is the IG at I Do It For Hip Hop _podcast, or follow us on Facebook, I Do It For Hip Hop Podcast. You know what I'm saying? If you want to follow me directly, you could do that by going on to the Instagrams at Great Pharaoh, GR8 _PHARAOH. Or you can hit up my art studio page. You see the paintings. You see what I do. I make magic happen out here. You know what I mean? Pharaoh Soul Studio. You can see the name right down there in the corner. It's the name at Pharaoh Soul Studio on IG. Hit me up. You know what I mean? I do commissions. I got that work. Get at me, because yesterday's price is not today's price. Bug, man, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
Yo, you can find me on Instagram at Mr. Can I Live 1. That's MrCanILive1 on Instagram.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Again, it's another episode. I Do It For Hip Hop Podcast in the books. We done. We out of here. JB couldn't be with us again, but you know what I mean? He's not with us, but he's with us in spirit. You know what I mean? I am Great Pharaoh, and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm Bug, and I do it for hip hop.
The concept.